Champion, bring me the challenger. Keep pace, you need some stamina. Eating niggas, I'm a cannibal. Keep your father and hold your cannibal. Sweat dripping all down my body. Hot shit. We all know the trending topic. Hot shit.
You are now watching Paris PTV.
What's going on, guys? It's been a minute. I think it's been like 10 or 11 months since my last post. But I'm more than excited to get this thing back going. I have so many ideas and titles and advice and just videos that I want to get out there. But today is PTV episode 17, and today I'm going to be talking about don't worry about fitting in. If you find yourself being the oddball out of the group or selection of friends, it's okay. Don't worry about, I wouldn't compromise my beliefs and who I am to try to make somebody else feel better. Because in the long run, you won't feel comfortable with yourself not living your true self. And what I mean by that is, let's say I'm in a circle of friends that's considered cool and all of them smoke and drink. And I don't do it. Like, it's not something that I do. So I get around the circle of friends and I feel the peer pressure of everybody else doing it. And because I want to be accepted, I go against my own beliefs. And to me, it's not being a man. Like, a man is taught to stand on his principles no matter what. And I can say I've dealt with that peer pressure pretty much ever since I've been a teenager. And I've never folded to peer pressure because, like I just said, why would I want to wake up the next day and then I feel like less of myself because I didn't follow my own principles? And for what? Most of the time, these friends, especially a friend that's trying to get you to go against doing what you do or who you are, they don't even stick around for a long time. So I remember at some point, there was this girl that I was talking to, and she was trying her best to convince me to basically drink. And I'm not gonna lie, I got really close to doing it, but ultimately I chose not to. But that would have been stupid because me and that girl didn't work out anyway. And then I would have felt bad and stupid over doing something that I don't believe in. And another thing is, you don't have to worry about fitting in because people normally follow success anyway. So let's say you are a weirdo or whatever, but you excel in your career or your field. People will naturally want to be a part of your success. And like, think about Kanye. People perceive Kanye as like weird or crazy. But you know how many people on a daily basis probably try to contact this man, be friends with him, try to date him? Like, it's not really about fitting in and being normal, the normal idea of society. As long as you have success, people will follow. Same thing with like the guys that are out there chasing girls and girlfriends and all of that stuff. Girlfriends, friends, money, all of that stuff will naturally come when you start getting successful anyway. So don't worry about fitting in. Just keep doing you, but stay focused on your mission though. That's the one thing I can say. Stay focused on your mission and everything else will play out. And then when it comes to that point, you'll actually be able to choose who you want to be friends with versus like, oh, I want to be accepted by them. You'll be able to choose like, is this a good person? Is that a bad person? I think I'll be cool with him. I think he's dope. She's very positive. I think I can see a future with her. Because at the end of the day, it's all about positivity anyway. What's the point of being accepted if you're not getting support and it's not a positive energy when you're around? You just like fitting in and you know, you're like walking on eggshells. But I gotta let you guys know what's been going on since my absence. So I would like to give you guys a small update on me and my life. So around the time where I departed, I was dealing with a breakup. And in the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. It's actually cool. Da, da, da. Like, it is what it is. The burden off my shoulders. But then reality kicked in, and I felt it. I felt it. I was with somebody for 5 years, and they departed. So, like, my drive for a lot of things had just like diminished because I had to basically find myself again. And then once I found my happiness, everything just started coming back together. Like, even through that time, I was still making music, but I wasn't dropping as frequently. But since that, like this past year, I've accomplished so much. I'll give you guys an update, do a video on the studio one of these days, but I got a lot of new pieces in here, a lot of new equipment. I have more clients, new clients. I recently started modeling, which is crazy. I partnered with, well, not partnered, but I'm a brand ambassador of a clothing brand. I bought and learned how to ride a unicycle, so I gotta basically give you guys videos of that. That's pretty cool. I still like the Ghost longboard. Like, that's still really dope. I would like to, honestly, I would like to get a new one because the video that I did is dope, but just like anything else, they've progressed. They've progressed. What else is new? Oh, I actually now I have a new girlfriend, so it's just pretty cool. Like, when you don't rush things and you actually sit, soak things in, feel what you gotta feel, then you get out in the world and you just make it happen. Like, I was like sad, and I'm not gonna say depressed, but I was definitely sad for a while. And I was like, because everything I used to do used to be with her. We used to do everything together. So I had to basically, that's what I mean by I had to find my happiness alone. So I literally started doing things alone. And I was genuinely happy. In the beginning, of course, it sort of sucked. But I was genuinely happy. So when I first started like dating again, I felt in the beginning it was sort of weird. But I did wait. I waited a while before I even like messaged other women because I didn't want to be one of those people that does something and they regret it. Like, when you know you're not healed and you're gonna put somebody else in the equation. So now it's just not fair. I don't think it's fair to do that to somebody. So I waited until I got myself back, got myself together, and after a couple months of dating, I eventually ran across my now girlfriend, and I'm really happy in life. And before I even met her, I was the happiest I had ever been. Like, I was so happy and content with being single, and I didn't want a relationship. I didn't want a relationship with nobody. But when you meet the one, and I'm not saying that you're gonna get married. I mean, there's multiple ones in my opinion. But when you meet the one, even when you go around saying like, "No, I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't want that," you won't even have that thought. Like, you will naturally be like, "Yeah, I vibe with this person. Like, I want to do this." That's what happened. So, but anyways, I'm excited to be back. I can't wait to show you guys. I got a lot of new music on the way and a lot of videos on the way. So stay tuned. Please share, subscribe, comment, like, and I'll talk to y'all later.
like every day to go fuck and make commas. I do it for self, then I do it for mama. He gave me the light, but I bring out the thunder. Niggas gon' talk and I know that they gonna. She wanna fuck and I tell that bitch, nuh-uh. I'm finna talk shit cause I wanna.